Ooh, we got Robin versus Pitt here, dude. I think it's Joe Box and someone else. I don't know. All right, and we got, I think, Joe Box versus Bird. This matchup, I have no idea what happens. I mean, Pitt's down B is very good, and I think this Robin, if I think it's who I think it is, has very little experience against Pitt because it's such a fringe pick, really. But let's see how this goes. I mean, walling out Pitt is not going to be exactly the strat. Yeah. So, okay, we go. Brent, I was going to say, yeah, I think right now in this matchup, walling out Pitt isn't really the strat because he has just too many options to both approach and just to sort of knock him off, or if not reflect them.
Yeah,
I think
he's going to try to wall out. That what he should do is he should get a grab, he should get some sort of attack, throw him off, and then as he's getting pushed the other way, space back and charge. Right. He needs to worry about charging at one level at a time to get in the full thing. He can't be too greedy.
Yeah. I think, in my opinion, I think that the Arcfire is probably going to be his best friend in this matchup. So just because the Thunder is so predictable and it has a lot of startup time. The Arcfighter has a little bit more startup time, but at least in the ground, or on the air, I should say, it's a little harder to hit, sort of get your options. So you're making your opponent do something, which is always good.
Yeah. Well, I think that what he's doing, I think that he's adapting a little bit right now. What he's doing is definitely working, and that he should worry more about just waiting. He knows Pitt's going to come in. He knows he has to approach. So what he should do is he should jump away. He should space out some fairs or space out some bears, and just assume that he's going to jump in, and then just go for the attack.
Yeah. And if this is Joe Box?
Yes, it is.
I don't think Joe Box knows that forward B deflects, so that might be a big key in this matchup.
Thankfully, it deflects at a 45-degree angle. So
it does?
I mean, when I was watching it earlier, it's deflected Samus's missiles at 45. It just might be depending on which way it goes, but it didn't deflect straight back.
Weird. I almost swear I remember hitting Samus's with forward B, but I could be wrong.
It just might be the timing.
Yeah.
All right, he needs to be careful. I know he's been using his books a lot, so.
Now, yes, I was just about to say the fringe up air fall is so good. The hitbox is almost better than Cloud's neutral air.
Really?
It's ridiculous, and it's a strong.
Well, I mean, he got Levy back, and he immediately just went and smacked him.
That's definitely something you got to watch out with Robin. At least good Robins, they have a fringe up air. Levin sword is it's a game changer. Even falling off edge, it hits over the edge. So if he's on the edge and he goes fall up air, it actually hits the person who might doing a down smash. Wow. The hitbox is gigantic.
All right, he was throwing him right in a bad spot right over there. Constant ledge guard situation.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely adapting to the fact that he's Pitt being overly aggressive. I think Pitt needs to calm down a little bit and figure out what the plan is. Right now, there's a lot of buttons being pressed.
Yeah. And see Joe Box going for those trap arc fires into 11 sword.
Yeah.
And that's what he needs to do at this point. He needs to build damage.
Oh, Pitt was expecting the air dodge there.
As soon as we got a chant from Megan, good luck to her. And I see, because I know what Joe likes to do is he likes to use the Nosferatu really, but at this time, I mean, it does heal a lot. He'd probably heal down 30, but he might kill honestly sooner if he just doesn't use Nosferatu. It's sort of a waste of a move at this point.
Yeah. He's definitely spacing a lot better now, though.
Yeah, he definitely adapted almost immediately to this playstyle because I know exactly how this Robin plays, and he's playing very differently than how he would be. I'm actually a little surprised he doesn't run out of arc. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say if he didn't run out of Elwyn there, he probably would have run out of that last one.
Oh, no doubt. But you know what? He's got no rage. Maybe a little bit soon he'll be in checkmate %. He's got to be very scared of the down throw.
It is.
He's going for it.
Yeah.
He's going for something.
And again with the same thing that we had with the Pit versus Link, or the Link versus Cloud. The Pit can't be not doing nothing. That's just detrimental to him in this matchup.
Yeah.
Even if he's so far behind, letting Robin take his time is just not good enough.
I was really expecting the pivot grab coming in from Joe Box.
Ooh, and then, again,
up air taking him out, second stock.
The up air is real.
Yeah.
That move is deceptively good.
All right, so now we need to see. We saw that Joe Box adapt. Now we need to see quite a bit of adapting coming in from Bird over here.
Now I think Joe Box might switch to Lucina, just not only to mix up the gameplay, but only because I think he might feel more comfortable with a faster character against Robin. But maybe
I saw him do pretty
I
good.
guess not.
I saw him do pretty well there with spacing. It was overwhelming at first, but he got the hang of it very quickly.
Yes.
I mean, regardless, now he's character locked, so
Yeah. Let's see what he's gonna do. Again, I don't know this player Bird.
I don't know him either. So I saw him playing Cloud earlier, and I saw him playing Greninja. So
All right, Greninja. He has a little experience with Greninja, but
I mean, now he's got to worry about somebody even faster. So
Yes.
that might be concerning. He might do that character switch next game.
Joe is also the Robin is not very good with the shadow sneaks. He's not very good with understanding like where they're supposed to be set up and all. He almost gets hit by them almost 100% of the time.
You know, let's see if Bird figures that out and if Bird abuses that then.
Yeah. I know a lot of Greninjas don't really use the shadow sneak that much, but it is a fringe move. So we got excellent stage control.
Well, this
from
is the
Greninja
second.
right
This
now.
is a different set. All right, so let's see. Coming in.
Yeah, he played Pit game 1. Yeah. So, and it looks like now I think what Joe's trying to do here is he's trying to feel out Bird. It's really again with the shadow sneak. I don't think he meant to roll back away from it. I think he just rolled. But
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's definitely trying to feel out the matchup right now and figure out what's going to happen.
For sure.
He's getting no time to breathe, no time to space. But see, right there, I feel like that was the time to charge a rank and then go for an edge guard.
Right.
He needs to stop blowing them instantly too.
Another thing too is that because Pit, was so good with dealing with projectiles, Greninja at least is fast. He's not very good with dealing with projectiles. He's got the shuriken, but he's just not as good as.
That was almost very.
that was very
cool.
clean at least though.
Yeah. Just barely missing the sword, but you know what? He got everything else. That's a lot of damage going on to his light character.
Now again, like he's just feeling out the matchup exactly what he did with Pit, and the book hit him. That's what. Yeah, the book hit him. He is actually very good at count. I don't know what happened there. I feel like he should have hit him, but that's the game. And
Greninja still going in very 2D. I don't like this pick. I don't like this Final Destination run back because he's dealing with a very projectile-heavy character. He knows that.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why he brought it back to FD, which is just very two-dimensional. Another thing that I'm not seeing Greninja do is that he's not ducking. He's not sitting there. He's not crouching, or he's not crouch walking, or anything like that. He can duck the projectiles with just crouch walking.
Yeah. I think honestly, also using his counter to get around to Robin is not bad either. Like if he's going for an arc fire, he just go counter, and if you hold the direction for Greninja's counter, that's where he comes from.
And you
so
can
if he holds
it up.
Yeah, so he get free damage on that. There's a lot of times where he could punish him, but he's just choosing. He's trying to just go for those sweet bread and butter combos, which just doesn't work on Robin. It's
Not at all.
even though it seems like Robin's very slow, he's got a lot of just stuff in front of him. Here we go again with the old. That
could have been a very scary situation for Robin.
What's funny though is that the up B on Robin after playing with Joe Box, the up B is surprisingly hard to punish because he moves very fast horizontally, which is weird. I don't know. It doesn't look like it should be, but that's just what happens. That might be the game if he punishes correctly. Yeah. No. Should have just gone for the up B immediately. They would have come back.
He didn't make it back to stage.
Unless it was misinput, but good games from both players.
Oh yeah,
and Joe Box taking it 2-0.
2-0 coming into Joe Box.